Firewalls are designed to offer robust security features for defending against a wide range of cyber threats. If the firewall fails, the protective shield is compromised. This exposes an enterprise to risks such as unauthorized access, malicious traffic intrusion, and data leakage, and can also disrupt normal service traffic, leading to network breakdown. Therefore, it is very important to ensure seamless network security defense with minimal downtime, in order to support continuous and reliable services. When a single failure occurs on a traditional firewall, network traffic needs to be switched to the passive firewall. However, existing TCP sessions are interrupted during the active-passive failover, and user information cannot be synchronized after the failover. Emergency rescue for network breakdown. How can active-passive firewall failover achieve uninterrupted services for video conferences? The high availability function of Ruijie's firewalls is a critical feature designed to ensure continuous network security and uptime. Combining HA, advanced threat protection, and ease of management, Z-S series firewalls apply to various business scenarios, from small and medium enterprises to large corporations. Suppose you have already deployed a Ruijie Firewall 1600 Z5100S firewall, then how can you activate the HA function? First, you need to order another firewall of the same model to serve as the passive device. The firewalls can be deployed in active-active or active-passive mode. This video demonstrates only the active-passive mode. On the active device, connect GE0/1 to the downstream switch and connect GE0/2 to the upstream switch. Connect GE0/6 on the active device to GE0/6 on the passive device to function as the heartbeat interface, and connect GE0/7 on the active device to GE0/7 on the passive device to function as the data synchronization interface. On the passive device, connect GE0/1 to the downstream switch and connect GE0/2 to the upstream switch. Connect GE0/6 on the passive device to GE0/6 on the active device to function as the heartbeat interface, and connect GE0/7 on the passive device to GE0/7 on the active device to function as the data synchronization interface. After completing connections according to topology, power on all devices. Assume that the routing mode is used. IP addresses used for HA networking are as shown in the following figure. Log into eWeb of the firewall to configure HA. First, configure HA on the active device. Choose System High Availability HA settings. Toggle on HA to enable HA. Set HA mode to active-passive. Enable security authentication. Select GE0/6 as the heartbeat interface, and set the remote IP address to 172.16.1.2, which is the IP address of the heartbeat interface on the passive device. Select GE0/7 as the data synchronization interface, and set the remote IP address to 172.16.2.2, which is the IP address of the data synchronization interface on the passive device. Configure Group 0. Set the priority value to 200. Select GE0/1 and GE0/2 for interface monitoring. In the link quality detection area, click Create to add a link detection node RNS to perform link detection on GE0/1. Select GE0/0 as the management interface. Click Save to deliver the HA configuration. Then, configure HA for the passive device. Choose System High Availability HA settings. Toggle on HA to enable HA. Set HA mode to active-passive. Enable security authentication. Select GE0/6 as the heartbeat interface, and set the remote IP address to 172.16.1.1, which is the IP address of the heartbeat interface on the active device. Select GE0/7 as the data synchronization interface, and set the remote IP address to 172.16.2.1, which is the IP address of the data synchronization interface on the active device. Configure Group 0. Set the priority value to 100. Select GE0/1 and GE0/2 for interface monitoring. In the link quality detection area, click Create to add a link detection node RNS to perform link detection on GE0/1. Select GE0/0 as the management interface. Click Save to deliver the HA configuration. After HA is configured, choose System High Availability HA Status to view the device status. After the network is successfully set up, the current running mode is active-passive, and the device running status is normal. Click Synchronize now and check whether the synchronization status is success. The active and passive devices establish an HA connection through heartbeat interfaces and data synchronization interfaces. The two devices in an HA group periodically send heartbeat packets to each other to notify their local status, priority, and other information. Reliability of heartbeat detection is related to the interval for sending heartbeat packets. A smaller interval indicates higher reliability. On the firewall, the default heartbeat interval is 1 second. Choose ONM, a fault diagnosis packet obtaining tool. Click Start. In the dialog box that is displayed, select the heartbeat interface GE0/6, set Layer 2 protocol to IP and Layer 3 protocol to UDP, and click Start. Click View in the operation column. Enter IP src 172.16.1.1 in the input box. Check whether the interval for sending heartbeat packets is 1 second. Visit the Ruijie official website and play a video. Check whether the video can be played properly. On the client, check whether files can be downloaded from the FTP server. Choose ONM Network Traffic Real-Time Traffic. Check whether GE0/2 on the active device has real-time traffic, and whether GE0/2 on the passive device has no real-time traffic. If so, the active device is working properly. Common network faults include the following. A software or hardware failure occurs on the active device, resulting in system suspension or reset of the active device. The active device is powered off or restarted. For example, a module on the firewall is removed. A failover is performed manually. Now, let's simulate the most severe hardware failure to see what the outcome will be. The HA function of Ruijie firewalls enables rapid traffic switching. In this way, user applications are not disconnected due to packet loss, and video playback and file download are not interrupted. The seamless active-passive failover process guarantees a continuous end-user experience. Double the guard, zero the downtime, secure your easy network.